Hey fam, and this video is sorry, it's not about the all-seeing eye of the Illuminati, but this is about the all-seeing eye, which is something that can be so dangerous to us. And what I'm talking about is the way that a lot of times we try to take the place of the Almighty by trying to figure out all the things that are going on in our lives. And this is something that I struggle with all the time. I'm the type of person that likes to think and figure things out, so I'm always trying to figure out what's going on, trying to interpret what's going on, why it's going on, what's going to happen in the future. If I do this, what's going to happen? And there's a level of that that's healthy, but there's a level where we just get out of place and try to kind of give ourselves a bird's eye view. Bird's eyes, when it's like being in a helicopter and looking down on everything and getting a broad perspective. But the reality is that Yah was the only one that has that privilege of being able to know everything and to be able to see everything that's going on. We just don't have that privilege. We're only human beings, so when we try to figure things out, all it leads to is us being frustrated. It exhausts us, and we just end up, with a lot of anxiety trying to maintain that control and over our lives and trying to figure everything out. And when there's some things that we're just not going to be able to know, in our own timing. So, the key is to just be able to, take our proper posture. First of all, just as being, accept the fact that we're just human. We're human beings, and we're not going to know everything, but we are also, our other posture is just knowing that we're his child. We're children of the Most High, and that he loves us, and that he's given us his spirit, first of all, his ruach, to be able to reveal things to us that he wants us to know, to the measure that he wants us to know it, and in the timing that he wants to reveal it to us. So whatever he wants us to know, he'll let us know. We just have to trust that he has our best interest at heart, and trust that he's in control, in full control, and know that, he loves us and that he's going to continue to lead us and guide us. We just have to maintain our proper posture and our position at being at his feet, so that we can hear when he does choose to reveal things to us. Because if we're not in alignment with him, then we're not going to be able to hear him when he does speak. If we're not at his feet, if we're not, if our hearts are not humble enough to hear him, because sometimes our hearts, we're not in humility, so we're not going to be able to hear him. And then when he does speak, we're gonna miss it, because it's not something that we really want to hear. We have certain things that we want to hear, and if it doesn't fall in line with one of those things, we kind of disregard it. We miss out on what he's trying to show us. So, his role is to know everything, and to, go before us, and to make the ways and to direct our paths the way that he wants it to go. And our role is to stay surrendered to him and submitted to him, and in a position where we can hear him, and something else that may block us from being able to hear him is not walking in obedience. Because if we have sin in our lives, then even though he's faithful to forgive us, we put ourselves in a position where we are we're tainted, and then therefore we lose our confidence in being able to walk forward, and we lose our confidence in being able to come to him. And then the enemy gets us in a place where now we're confused and we can't hear clearly. So our posture, stay in alignment with him, so that we can be able to hear him and allow him to direct us. And it's hard, because we have to just have faith in him. And the key to that is having faith in him, and not faith in the outcome that we're looking for. Our faith has to be in him and in his character, and in the fact that we know that he loves us, and that he's going to protect us and provide for us and lead us in the way that he knows is best for us, and be able to have confidence and faith in that, and let go of our desire of what we want things to look like, and just surrender to his will. And that's where we'll find, the peace that we're looking for. That's shalom. What shalom means, if you don't know, shalom means peace, but it's deeper than just peace. It means wholeness and completeness. And the awesome thing about that is that the only place you're going to find wholeness and completeness is in Him. It's in the Father, in alignment with Him, being in Him. And when you're in His presence and when you are, you know, He covers you and He fills in, because we're all broken. We're not complete. We're not whole. We're all broken. We all have deficiencies. So, but when we're in Him, He covers that and He fills those things in, so that He can still, place us where He wants us to be despite our insufficiencies. So there's shalom in Him, this fullness of peace and completeness when we're in Him. So, and that's our place, to walk in obedience, walk in faith, and to remain humble and have our ears open to Him, remain at His feet so that we can hear Him when He speaks. So that's it. Shalom, fam. Walk in peace and be blessed.